a very important component, another important component of periodontal ligament, which is ground substance. So let's start it. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. So basically, I saying that periodontal ligament consists of large amount of the ground substance in which these fibers and cells are present. Okay, they consist of two components, which is glycosaminoglycans and glycoprotein. In glycosaminoglycans, then you have hyaluronic acid, and then you have proteoglycans. In glycoprotein, you have fibronectin and laminin. They have high content, they have high water content, which is 70%. Then proteoglycans are present on the cell surface. So they have actually functions like adhesion, cell matrix interaction, binding to various growth factors as co-receptors, also cell repair. Like for example, fibromyxin, which is actually a small proteoglycan rich in, they have actually keratin sulfate and leucine. They have been also studied in the elements periodontal ligament. The most comprehensive study of the proteoglycans of the periodontal ligament has also been performed with the use of fibroblast of the human ligament. They have been also studied in the human ligament, also on the same site, on the same. Now, periodontal ligament also consists of the calcified masses, which is cementicles. I have also told you before that the like rest cells of Malays, when they are calcified, so they are also formed in cementicles. They are adherent or detached from the roots. Either they will be attached or not attached. Cementicles may develop from calcified epithelial rest around the small spicules of cementum or alveolar bone, dramatically displaced into the that are actually dramatically present in the periodontal ligament from the calcified Sharpie fibers. They are calcified also from the Sharpie fibers, so cementicles are formed, and are from also calcified thromboised vessels within the periodontal ligament. So they are saying that cementicles are also can be calcified from epithelial rest cells. Okay, then they can also be calcified from the Sharpie fibers, and they can also be calcified from the thrombosed vessels which is present within the periodontal ligament. Okay, so yeah, moving to the functions of periodontal ligament, which is very important. We will study one by one function. Okay, first we will study physical function, then we will study formative function, remodeling, nutritional, and sensory function. So in this way, one function we will study. Okay, now moving towards the physical functions. In physical functions, now first of all, it is the provision of soft tissue casing to protect the vessels and nerves from injury by mechanical forces. So what they do, they actually protect the blood vessels and nerves from the injury. Means that during masticatory forces, they protect these vessels. Then they also transmit the occlusal forces to the bone. Okay, in order to prevent any injury, they distribute these forces. Okay, which I have also told you before that. Okay, now which fibers actually distribute these forces? It was actually we have studied. So oblique fibers basically transmit these occlusal forces to the bone. Then attachment of the teeth to the bone, which I have told you, that is actually that prevent the extrusion. That is actually alveolar crust fibers. Okay. Okay, so these fibers are, they strongly attach the teeth to the bone. All fibers do, but they strongly attach the teeth and to the bone. Then maintenance of the gingival tissue in their proper relationship to the teeth, maintain the gingival tissue to the teeth properly. So they also have a huge role in that. Then resistance to the impact of occlusal forces like shock absorption. So also they actually absorb the shock. Okay, so first they actually protect the nerves and blood vessels from trauma, then transmission of occlusal forces to the bone, attachment teeth to the bone, then maintain the gingival tissue properly with the teeth, and then resistance to impact occlusal forces means shock absorption. Okay.